So, hey, out there, Gaming on Thrones fans and listeners, we
Hey,
just wanted to come to you guys today with a little special message for you guys. We're going to do an episode next year, and it's going to
what?
be episode 25. It'll be next week. That's.
I know, but it sounds
Um,
super cool.
yeah, yeah, coming to you next year with our 25th episode. And it's going to be great. We're looking forward to this year, but we just wanted to come off and just kind of tell you guys about how we've felt about this show so far, personally, through 24 episodes, and just give you guys a little quick thank you message for all your support, and just kind of rap a little bit to each other, and just kind of, talk about the new year, what we got planned, and Christmas, and what kind of swag we brought in. And that being said, once this is posted, I want you guys to post underneath with pictures and or comments of what your Christmas swag was, and maybe let's do like a little bit of a 2015 gaming resolution.
Yeah.
Like what is your New Year's gaming resolution this year? Maybe you got a big backlog of games and you're just not going to buy anything else, or maybe you're going to buy like a super whole bunch and play them all and get divorced and lose your job. That's cool. We support that.
That's not cool. If you get divorced over gaming, that's not cool.
Yeah, whatever.
She left me for Marvel.
That's Marvel with an H. So, yeah. So, how would you guys' Christmas, by the way? Let's talk
Rick?
about that first.
Wait, Rick?
Mm-hmm.
It was. Oh yeah, yay! I did laundry and I mopped the floor. It was pretty sweet.
On Christmas Day?
Well, because I was setting up because I had a party last night and we had people over and shit, so I had to make the house all nice and smell pretty and stuff like that.
And was this party a birthday party?
It was a birthday party, and little known fact, I mean, if you follow me on Facebook and Twitter and shit, I thought I was turning 31 the entire year. I swear to God, I thought I was 30 and I was turning 31. Until I put my birthday in a birthday calculator like a week and a half ago.
That's the worst, dude.
And it turns out I was 31 turning 32.
Oh,
Son
man.
of a bitch.
Like, how'd
Yeah.
you take it? Like, the reality? Because I know you were like, oh, I'm turning 31. Wait, I'm turning 30.
No,
Dude.
I took it pretty hard. I mean, it was
But
But-
didn't you think, like, after 30, it's just downhill?
it
Like,
was
dude,
totally
it's,
downhill.
31, 32, whatever.
Yo, I mean, listen. When you're 16, they're like, wait till you're 18. You can buy like tobacco and fucking like cigarettes and shit. And you're like, all right, that's cool. And then you're like 21, you could buy like beer and fucking liquor. And then you're 25, your insurance goes down. And then there's fucking nothing until you're 65.
Oh, you're
Absolutely.
Midlife crisis?
Yeah,
what?
dude.
Get out of here, bro.
Yeah.
When you hit like 40, midlife
That's
crisis?
not
and-
something to look forward to.
Yeah, it is.
It
Because you get
is.
to
You
go
have an
all out.
excuse.
I can't get them 35-cent coffees at McDonald's.
It's like a
until I'm
sign-off
65.
sheet for life.
It is. Midlife crisis I'm looking forward to.
It's not a
Also-
sign-off sheet. It's a check sheet. Like, check. All right, I
Also, if
fucking
you're
did
still
that.
single, you can always start dating like a hot blonde with big boobs when
Who's
you're
18.
driving around. Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally easy to do. Yeah, that's awesome.
And you
It
get
is
to be
easy to do. Get
He's
yourself a
like
Corvette.
half of her age. What the heck?
Yeah, come on. I'm sophisticated.
Yeah.
I'll take that bitch out to Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Yeah, get yourself a Corvette. It'll be great.
But yeah, man, it was a good holiday. I mean, it was chill. I did exactly what I wanted to do. I watched some Netflix after the PlayStation Network came back up, and I went hard on some. I've been watching what the hell's the name? West Wing. West Wing.
Ah, man.
Yeah, a little political humor. This shit's pretty good though. I like it.
How was your Christmas, Saul?
I went to Viva Las Vegas and I chilled with the fam. It was fun. Had a good time. Ate too much. I gained 6 pounds.
Whoa, nice.
Yeah, I'll be getting rid of that this week. And I don't know. I got some new games.
Oh, what'd you get?
Oh yeah, you did. I saw that.
I got Grand Theft Auto for PS4, so I can play the first person, whatever. And I played a little bit of it. It's I gotta mess with the settings a little bit because I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
But I'm finding that third person's not that bad, so I'm mostly playing that. I was playing with Fatty, so any parts that I couldn't beat by myself, I had him do.
What
and
up,
then said-
fatty?
yeah, he's fat as hell. he's a little upset because I guess for a second the Chiefs had a chance of getting into the
They
playoffs. And then
did. Oh my
it was over.
God. I thought about him today.
he's so mad. And then other than that, I got the Master Chief Collection, which I started playing that a little bit last night.
Yo.
See, and that's the thing is like I know there are some games to when I go back and I play them, and I'm just like, it's not the same.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna play a little bit more before I trade it in because I don't know if I'm gonna keep it because it's like I know I would like playing the story modes with you, Phil,
Mm-hmm.
but other than that,
So
I
you're
don't
not
really-
digging the multiplayer again.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling it just because I'm so used to the newer way of playing first-person shooters that the old, like the aiming and all that, and there's no really like changing it. It's like,
Yeah.
it's I know it's a good game. The games are great.
Yeah, that aiming getting in your way and everything.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just it's not my style anymore. So it's just like beating off without hand lotion.
Yeah, no, I get that because it's like Halo was what you had before.
Yeah, for its time, it was
Yeah.
great, and it's still the graphics are awesome. They do look phenomenal.
Did you play Halo 2 Anniversary at all?
I
Like the
played
campaign or anything?
No, I played some Slayer with Halo 2. I think I
Slayer.
played some Halo 3. I tried to get into some Halo 4, couldn't do that. But I mean, it runs really good, runs real smooth. It's
Yeah.
just I don't play like that anymore.
Yeah, it's a
so just
gameplay.
like, yeah. I mean, even if I could get more multiplayer with Halo 4, I might keep it. But I couldn't figure out how to do that. So if there's a way of doing that, I might keep it.
Well, yeah, they took a lot of the playlists out because they are still
Fixing it.
fixing it.
Mhm.
So they did remove like the Halo 4 and Halo 3 like playlists. So the only time you can get into Halo 4 right now, I believe, is in
Team Slayer.
SWAT.
Or SWAT, yeah.
Yeah. Now I like SWAT, but it's not.
That's
for
the
everybody.
best game mode, dude.
What do you
Well,
do in
yeah.
SWAT?
It's just headshots.
Oh, that's
Pistols
pretty
and
cool.
headshots, dude.
Yeah, if you
One
get a
shot.
headshot, it's one shot. It's
Oh,
harder because.
But that's how I grew up playing Halo. Was
Yeah, like
was-
I like SWAT, but it's some people don't, because they like the whole
Yeah.
getting into trouble, throwing grenade. You know what I mean? It's just that SWAT isn't that. You
Jump
have like
around
basically
an
no
asshole,
shield.
fucking nonstop.
Yeah, it's not the whole game.
Yeah, no, this is. But anyways, yeah, but there will be Halo 4 playlists back. But yeah, I understand. I understand what you're saying. I mean, it'd be cool. I don't know. What would the trade-in value though? Do you think maybe it would be worth it just for those times that you did want to play it?
Target's gonna give me $45 for it, and seeing that I actually
You've
only
already
spent
scoped
$50
this
for it.
out.
Yeah, it tells you on the receipt.
Wow.
Yeah, it tells you on the receipt if you trade this back by January 25th, 2015.
Well, you can go with
You
the
get
beta.
45
That's
bucks.
kind
the
of
beta.
trifling though
I'll
when you
still
play
get
the
the beta.
game, right, dude? They're like, you can.
Wait, but can it be opened?
It's a trade. They do trades.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
So the trade
Crazy.
So yeah, so you could play the beta then because you'll have it the whole time.
So I might do that. We'll see. I mean, I might like some other aspects of it. I mean, I don't want to trade it in because you get so many games for the money.
Yeah. Well, that's
So-
kind of what I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
Because now you're going to get Halo 3 ODST too.
Yeah, that was another reason I was like, I might as well. It's like 6 games. Why not?
Well, yeah, we'll come back to that maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Got a month.
Yeah. So, awesome. I had a great Christmas. Most of it was for my son, obviously. But
How's PJ doing? You love it?
he's had a blast, man. It was tiring, but
yeah,
it was like rip open your gifts. Now open the box, and it's like no. There's like 100 more toys under there. No. Open the box so I can dump it out. So I want to dump it out on the floor, make a big mess, and then move on to the next toy. So no, it was cool. It was exhausting. We did it here. So everybody that wanted to see us on Christmas Day came here. After we had our morning and stuff. So at about noon we started hosting people up until 5:00, 5:30. So we had the whole evening, and we had. I posted a picture on Facebook. If you're friends with me personally on there, you've saw it. It's a big prime rib Christmas dinner. So it was fit for a king.
Look tasty.
It was
Look
delicious. I ate that whole slab of meat, by the way.
you did.
Yep.
That's fine.
It is. It is.
You're in
that's
that-
why I went all in on that because I was like, no, that shit was good.
Yeah,
You're eating that slab of meat while Saul was texting us in the bathroom, like, "Oh my god, my family."
dude. Yeah, oh, I was killing them dumps there. I took some of the biggest monster dumps ever.
Well, you did gain 6 pounds. You probably would have gained more if it wasn't for that.
I know. Yo, and I learned one thing. Little kids take the biggest dumps on the face of the earth.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
They're monsters.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't support that theory, but I imagine it's true. I mean,
because they
you
eat
got
so
it.
much.
They do.
They're always growing.
Kid poop stinks so bad, dude.
Oh, it's the worst thing ever. Baby poops, bro. I sat
Oh,
the babies the whole time on the plane home. The first one was an angel. No crying, a little bit kicking here and there. Like, it was next to me, so it'd kick me, and I was like, she's like, I'm sorry that he kicked you. I was like, nah, not a problem.
Hey, that's cool. Whatever.
Not a problem, but
poops.
next time I'm going to kick him back.
You're gonna learn today.
No, but when you're a passenger on a flight and there is a good kid, you have to like go out of your way to tell, like, hey,
Oh, yeah.
your kid was awesome. Thank you.
Dude, people have been passing out like little gift bags for when they have like a little infant on board. They've been passing out like to the seats around them. Like, here's some candy and some earplugs and shit.
I'm telling you, when my son when he took his first flight, he moved like he was real fidgety after he woke up for like the last 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like fidgety with us, like he wasn't kicking the seat, he wasn't crying or anything.
Yeah.
And everybody that sat around us was like, "Oh my god, your kid is awesome." But really, they were telling us is like, "We thought we were going to kill you,
Yeah.
but now we're not going to kill you."
This
Like,
turned out better than expected.
yeah,
You
like-
see a kid and you're like, please don't be a brat. Please don't be a
Exactly.
brat. Please don't
I
be a
mean,
brat.
that's every situation.
and you know
right?
the parents are thinking the same thing. Like,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, please don't
Yeah,
be a brat.
just
Please don't be a brat.
Don't be a dickhead, man. Just don't be a fucking
Because
dickhead.
it's like being a parent, it's hard because there's a fine line there where you want to be like, "Hey, fuck you, this is my kid," but at the same time,
Yeah.
you're like,
I understand.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
exactly. "All right, so enough about children and planes,
Yeah. Let's
Fuck
talk
things.
about video games.
video games."
Video game.
So the only swag I pulled in this year was a low swag number. It was Dragon Age.
Oh,
That's
cool.
But
a good-
it's
that's a
so
good-
fucking good. It's
Bro.
like crack.
If you drag it out, you get 80 hours in that game, and that's easily worth your
Drag
money.
it out. I'm gonna get probably close to 200 full hours. I love it.
It's
Well, we'll see. Maybe not.
we'll see, but it's a
But-
great game, dude.
Yeah, I've been dumping. Like I probably put 10 hours into it in the last 2 days, which is a lot for me.
And you started off on the EA beta too, right?
I started off on the EA, the EA Access, early access, I guess, whatever.
How was the crossover? Was it seamless? I mean, because they said they save your character.
Well,
and shit.
yeah. Here's the thing: when I fired it up after I installed it, it was right up to the continue screen. So, like in the beginning of the game,
Really?
you know, at any menu screen, you get like load, you know, new game or whatever, and in some of those games, it gives you continue at the top. Well, it already had the continue, like it was there, it was ready to go. But I actually started a new character. I was an elf rogue.
I thought you would do that.
Yeah.
Elf
Not a
Rogue.
bad thing,
No,
but it's
Elf
just I
Rogue
thought you'd
height.
do that.
No jive. That's my guy.
And so I went completely opposite, and I went Kanari Warrior, and I'm a super fucking badass.
B to the A, bro.
Dude, my horns have like armor and spikes on them, and I have like this giant.
Yo, my spikes got spikes, dude.
I got this giant like cleaver looking two-handed weapon that's just called Hayden's Razor. It's awesome.
Damn.
It has 3 handles on it. So
Wait, you don't even
big.
have 3 hands, dude.
Exactly.
You got hands on
I
top.
got
of
2 hands
man.
and a dick, and I can swing that thing everywhere.
My hands got hands. Hands.
Yo, dog, I heard you like handles. No,
Let me
that
tell you-
game.
Let me tell you about these handles, though.
Yo, like Guy was texting me. He's like, "I think I'm gonna get it. You like it? I like Diablo." And I was like, "You might like it." And so I'm gonna try some co-op with if he ends up getting it with him and Mike, because you can run like co-op missions together. They're like set aside different missions, and we could just go smash things.
Smash, smash.
So, and then I got, which I showed you guys a picture of, I got 2 3 terabyte external drives.
Yeah,
That's gangsta.
super high.
Yeah, I needed it because I was 85%.
So much prawn, bro.
I was at 85%.
85%. Holy
Full.
crap.
You know what the worst part about like getting a new awesome like external drive is that like 30 minutes when you're just transferring everything over to your next hard drive and you're just sitting there like, All my data's being fucked up right now. Everything's being fucked
Well,
up.
this is what was so great
Almost lose it
about
all.
the way that the Xbox One actually handled it. I was kind of nervous because I've heard some things like sometimes it doesn't pick it up and Seagate and all. So I was like, okay, let me just fire it up. So this is kind of a tutorial for listeners that get an external drive. So
What?
plug it in, turn the Xbox on because I turned it off first because I'm a technology guy.
Yeah.
Screw that up, kids. Don't plug it in when it's already on. Okay, it's
You're-
dangerous.
Yeah, you're advanced, dude.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I'm in the advanced class.
Yeah.
So I turn the Xbox on. So after it loads everything up, it takes like a second, and then it finds it external drive, and then it says, "Do you want to format this with the Xbox?" It needs its own. It's got to put its own partition on there. So it partitions a drive, and then boom, it's like, "Do you want to say things to this automatically?"
What was that?
I
Yeah,
had
you-
pistachio mouth. I'm sorry, it's like
You didn't
salty.
speak words right there.
Yeah. So it's like, do you want to move everything to this, or do you want to continue? Do you want to use this as your default drive? And so I said yes. And then I basically moved all my non-digital games, meaning the games that I actually purchased digitally, that are big games. All my free games are, somewhat small. So I moved all my disc games and all those games over, and I just kept like Destiny and Halo and Limbo and Max on the original hard drive.
Yeah.
And dude, you can queue everything up. You just move, and you move it to the other drive, and then you just go about your business. You can play your game. You can watch Netflix. It's cool.
They play just as good from what I hear on the. I did some homework on it, and they're like, it's not that big of a difference.
I have not found any difference.
Because people were talking about getting, the solid state drives, and they're like, really? For like the extra maybe 3 seconds load time, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
when you look at it, like Xbox has that shit locked down. When you have like a separate external hard drive, like PlayStation, the way they want you to do things is they want you to install a bigger hard drive in the console. But Xbox, you just plug and play.
That's so much better.
Yeah, and the 3.0 USB, it only takes that. So it's I haven't. I gotta tell you, Saul, I didn't see a difference in the lag.
Yeah, I
Time,
doubt
so-
that you would.
Yeah. So I mean, honestly, and most people at this time are filling up their drives. I mean,
I'm at 85%,
yeah.
so I got to do something.
So
on your Xbox.
Yeah.
85%. For a guy that doesn't play a lot of Xbox, dude.
that Master Chief Collection's a big game.
Yeah, and them
It's like
free
40
games.
gigs, isn't it? It's pretty big, right? How big was your file download?
I didn't even pay attention. I walked away.
I think it's 45 plus.
Oh,
It's 45
okay.
plus. Destiny's pretty big too. But yeah, anyways, that was my swag. So that was cool. And then I got the second external hard drive is just for my PC, so I can, get all that stuff going. But we got the new year coming up, and I just wanted to quickly ask you guys, what, if any, do you have a New Year's gaming resolution?
Yeah, I just bought a Kerbal Space Program, and I actually think it's going to be more of like a math problem than it is going to be a game.
It sounds like a math problem.
Yeah, because you actually it has like real life gravity and like shit like that. I mean,
Is it some sort of a simulator?
Well, the goal is you have to like build a spaceship to go to like the moon, and then you travel from the
Wizards
moon.
of the Moon.
Yeah, moon wizards.
That wizard is from the moon.
But however, like there's real life like physics and shit involved in it. So like you're playing a game, but you actually have to think about like everything. And I don't know if I'm ready for it. I bought the game, but I just don't know if I'm ready for it, man.
I just hope it doesn't turn into Number Munchers.
oh my god.
Yo,
That
Number
game was
Munchers
awesome.
hype,
I was
dude.
gonna say there's nothing
Number
wrong
Munchers
with
hype.
Number Munchers. So wait, so what's your resolution? Just to play to fuck that game up or what?
Well, I want to break it. I want to figure it out and break it. That's
So
my,
you want to Rickify it is what you want
yeah,
to do.
basically.
Rick,
What-
if Rick
Stop doing
actually
it.
went to space, this what you're gonna do.
If Rick actually went to space, I'd be terrified. However,
So would I.
dude, that's a no-win situation. If
No.
shit goes bad, you're fucked. However, I've been playing Mass Effect 3, bringing my 100% character over to Mass Effect 3 from 1 to 3. So I'm actually going to perfect the game for the first time. I played it like fucking 7 times.
Oh, you trying to go platinum?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dog,
nice.
I'm going platinum.
Yo, respect.
Just based on the fact that that's my series. Like if you were gonna be like, Phil, like what's your favorite series, or Saul, what's your favorite series? Like this is my series, dude. I love this game.
Oh yeah, we know, buddy.
Yeah, and that's what I've been doing. I imported the first save from the Mass Effect 1 game to the second one, and I put mods in all the games, and they ran like shit, but they ran good in the same respect. And now I'm in Mass Effect 3, and I'm about halfway through it, and I'm loving it. But Kerbal Space Program's gonna pretty much take up my first few months of this year. That's my resolution, is to figure out how to become like a scientist.
Sweet.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, Saul. What about you, sir? What's your gaming New Year's resolution?
I don't know if I have one. I think just to play more games that are different than first-person shooters and fighting games. It's kind of why I got the Grand Theft Auto. I know it's first-person, it's a shooter, but it's not really.
No, but it's a story.
Yeah.
It's got a story there.
It's like Fatty said. It's really like the first-person thing is just it's a gimmick just to get people to buy it, and they got me. I bought it.
Yo, you were like completely against like this kind of Destiny like algorithm that they had out there, but you've completely bought into it. You're
Holy
like super
crap.
into it, dude. Yeah.
7 days and 13 hours.
So, but that's
Wow.
awesome because
Yeah.
that's
I
getting
I
you into a
would've
whole
never-
new world.
Yeah, I would have never thought Saul would have been like, this is my game. But this is Saul's fucking game, dude.
I haven't played Duty in a month and a half.
Yeah, you gave up the duty for fucking Destiny, man.
Feels.
It's nuts. It's nuts. But you still enjoy it, which is great. And that's a big high five.
It's a fucking rarity, man, because like honestly, like I thought Titanfall would be it. No. I thought Ghost would be it. No. Marvel died. I'm just like, so basically I hate video games again. And then Destiny came and saved it for me.
Yeah, unexpectedly saved it as
Unexpectedly, yeah. I was like, because I remember when the alpha came out, I was like, that's not that great. And the
Yeah,
beta
man,
came
you
out,
were
and I
like,
was like, all right. And then the full game came out, and I was like, yeah, I like this.
well. Yeah,
So-
it's pretty chill, man. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you fucking diversifying your bomb.
Yeah, because I mean, it's not like I don't own every fucking console that's really like played right now. So
Exactly.
for it. I got Bayonetta. Fatty bought it, and he let me borrow it. Bayonetta 2. So
Sweet.
eventually I'll play that.
Look
I
at
got all
that,
these
just
freaking
expanding
games.
your universe.
all these games. I got Watch Dogs still haven't played.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, dude.
Don't worry
So
about it.
much backlog.
Yeah,
It's a good problem to have.
it is.
That's all
So
first world scenarios right there.
yeah. So my New Year's gaming resolution is basically to get back into the Nintendo universe.
Yeah.
I am going to get back. I don't know if it's going to be. It might be like holiday next year, but damn it, I'm going to do it.
Go back to your roots, man.
Yeah, well, not exclusively, but I just want to be able to. I don't know. I'm looking for some fun. You know what I mean? I want some fun. I want some color, and I want that option.
That's the shit, dude. They just wrap fun in candy colors.
That's my status on, or not my status, my profile on Plenty of Fish, colored and fun.
There it is. So, I don't know. That's my resolution. And my other secondary resolution is to kick so much ass into Witcher 3. 'Cause I'm super excited.
Whoa.
Yeah,
May, we have
Just-
till
just-
May for that.
Like I want
Yeah,
to kill like 10,000 drowners.
they're
That's my
killing
goal.
bugs too, though.
They are.
I'll do that.
Apparently. They're fucking are,
CD
man.
Project Red for the win.
Exactly.
Don't worry about that.
Cheers to them, man. That's how you release a game. When you say like, oh, there's a couple of glitches, we're gonna fix this shit, instead of releasing a game that's broken.
Yep.
Cheers to CD Project Red. I'll take a delay for a better game.
Absolutely. Well, we did with Dragon Age too.
Mhm.
That game is awesome.
And then even when they did that, when BioWare did that, they actually released it earlier to review copies and shit, the full game, because they were so confident in their product that they said, here you go, here's the whole game, play it, and give us your feedback before it comes out of fucking to the regular population.
Which is a rarity now.
Yeah.
Very rarity. And guess what? Everybody loved it, and the game did well. It won Game of the fucking Year, dude.
Well,
Nice.
let's
It
hope,
won Game of the Year in November.
let's hope
There
this
was-
trend continues.
Yeah, there was 11 months, and that shit won it in the 11th.
You know, if companies like Ubisoft and 343 can be held accountable for what happened, then
Negatively.
which I
Yes.
think they have. I
They
honestly
should
do.
be held accountably, though. I mean,
Oh yeah, but but what I'm saying is, if we, as the gamers, hold them accountable, then we'll
should
have less
reward.
problems in the future as well.
And we should reward the ones who do a good job.
Absolutely,
Exactly. That we should reward them with our money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and our time
Yeah.
and
And all our
dicks.
hours.
Wait, what? Wait,
Yeah.
What are you
Someone-
talking about,
Someone
Phil?
hijacked my microphone. All right, hey, well, awesome. Let me hear from you guys real quick, and we'll wrap this up. This has been a long special message. Let me hear from you guys what it's been like, because I think everybody, and we've said this enough, everybody knows that, you know, we're just three guys who wanted to talk about games. We kind of formed this little group and started doing this podcast, and I had no idea that we'd get through 5. I mean, like, who knew? You know, maybe
Yeah.
we were totally horrible. But it seems like people like it, and we've got part of a network now that then, you know, I don't know. We're going on to 25 episodes, so it's been several months of this. So, Rick, what do you have to say to the fans, and also, you know, how have you felt about Gaming on Thrones as a group for you this year?
I just have to say to the fans, like, just keep your support up, man. We do this on our free time because we enjoy talking about this stuff, and we enjoy like bringing it to the community. Like this is a small part of all of our lives that we all share. Like, I mean, Phil's got his own shit going on with, like, he has a kid, he's got a wife, and like he's a grown ass man. Saul's fucking about to get his fucking degree and everything. He's got all kinds of shit going on. I mean, I got my own thing going on too, but this is one thing we all have in common that we all grew up having in common as well. And I mean, this is something that we all cared about, and I just want to hear back from our community, like, you know, questions and fucking opinions and whatnot. I mean, we all joke and kid around and everything, but in all honesty, we love you fucking guys, man. Y'all are awesome.
Love
And
you
we
too,
just-
Rick.
we just want to be there for you guys, man. That's it. I mean, that's really the truth. Like, you are what kind of drives us in this part of our lives. This is a good part of our lives, and we get to escape a little bit, and this is awesome, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well said, sir.
Thank you.
Saul, what about you? How have you felt about it, the show and the group, and then, you know, say a little something to the fans as well?
I love the group because I learned how to be cheaper in buying video games. And
Now, do you guys find it like quick? I don't want to interrupt you, and I apologize, but do you guys find it informative?
oh gosh, yeah.
Because, like, you know, we give the news a lot of times, but at the same time, you know,
Yeah, we give it before IGN too a lot of times. Too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, man.
I think that, like, I have the same compassion and, like, love for this GOT in the posting that we do on Facebook as I do, like, the actual show. Like, both of them to me are equally the same, and I think they're awesome. I mean, it's quite a good community for how long we've been on, for like 6 months, 7 months.
Yeah, I mean-
there is not even that long, and
We have people that
established-
fill in for us. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
that's totally.
We have
cool.
people that do guests. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like, I think that's
Love you,
awesome.
Jake.
So
Yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, so I'm sorry. I just wanted to ask that question.
But no, yeah, like, you know, I'm cheaper on games now. It helps seeing all these deals and stuff like that. It's cool knowing that other people have the same passion as we do, and, you know, are able to post about it, and we learn, you know, different aspects of it. Like, we have a lot of Nintendo fans. That's cool. I have a Nintendo. Maybe I'll start playing it more often and stuff like that. So I don't know. That's about it.
Cool. Yeah, I guess my message to the fans would just be a big fucking thank you and keep it up. specifically, I could just tell you that we now have over 150 members to the group on Facebook. Namely, Evan just added a bunch of people. Evan Willis, thank you. Give you a little shout out on the show here.
Thank you.
But that's awesome. We have other people. Like it's a little tree, and that we planted, and it's. I don't want to get all like weird and metaphorical, but it's true. It's like its roots are spreading to other people that may also be interested. Friends tell their friends, their friends tell their friends,
Yep.
and I just want to say thanks. You guys, if it wasn't for the group participation and all of the stuff that we kind of see happening on the Facebook page, I don't know that we'd still be doing like a formulated show.
Nah.
But I feel like we really want to give you guys the content, and we want to do more. 2015, hopefully we can get ourselves some equipment, and we actually want to do more. We want to do some
Portal 2
play-alongs.
better fucking happen. I'm telling you.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So we want to bring more content to the Facebook group and share it out on different things, iTunes and YouTube and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So I just want to say a big thank you. You guys are the reason we still do this. Hopefully you guys dig the show just as much as the group. If you haven't checked out the show before, please check it out. It'll make for a good ride to work. You'll probably get some laughs out of it. You might even throw up a little bit in your mouth. I don't know. But we definitely want to see more group participation integrated with the show. Ask us questions. Anything you guys want. Ask us questions. Post about it. Whatever. If you want to be on the show, let us know. Maybe there's something you can come talk to us about. Who knows?
Yeah.
And I just want to say the show's been great. For me personally, it's been such a good outlet for me to have to talk about this stuff. I think my wife was going to kill me if I kept chirping in her ear anymore about shit she does not care about. So, that's a true story, man.
Yeah.
And you two, Rick and Saul, you guys you're awesome, and you just made it easy to come on here and talk. And just, I love our show. I love what we do. We got a little bit different personalities, I think, than a lot of other shows. We bring you news, but we have a good time doing it. And that's all we need to do. Gaming is fun. We need to have fun doing this show about fun shit.
Yeah.
So,
Truth.
if we seem a little explicit sometimes, we're sorry, but it's just we're passionate about it. So, let us know. We always want feedback because we're still learning. Every episode we learn.
Yeah.
So if there's something you guys want to see integrated, if there's something you guys don't really care much about, let us know. We'll look into it. So I just think a big thank you, and hopefully 2015 will be a freaking awesome year. And hopefully next year when we're bringing this same kind of message to you, we have, 250 members.
Yeah. Here's looking forward to episode 55, right?
Yeah.
Hell, here's looking forward to episode 50. 25.
50, 25. That's
Million.
a long way away.
1,000
Infinity.
trillion billion.
But yeah, we're going to be here episode 25 next week. It's going to be a real episode, and it's going to be a special episode. We're going to do something special, I'm sure. So, we have to. It's 25,
I'm
right?
just kidding.
It's got to be, right?
Mm-hmm. Gotta catch them all.
I think we're awesome and special anyways, but
We got to get John Rambo from Singapore.
Oh, that'd be so great.
Oh, hopefully we can
Vietnam,
bring
I'm sorry.
in. Hopefully we can bring a Nintendo guy. He is not in Singapore. He's
He's in Vietnam.
Vietnam.
So,
our good friend John, who is a huge gamer as well. Hopefully we can kind of do something there. Maybe even if it's pre-recorded every couple weeks or something. But
Yeah.
hopefully we can bring in some more Nintendo attitude to this group. And guys, we talk about Nintendo when we can, but honestly, we don't play Nintendo that much. I know Saul has one. I hopefully will have one soon. But if you guys want something in the show, if there's news, let us know, man. We'll talk about it. We don't hate Nintendo.
Love Nintendo.
Love it. So you let us know. We'll talk about it, even if it's Pokemon. Whatever.
I'll catch them all.
Catch all that shit all the time.
I like I said, dude. Nintendo make a RPG Pokemon game on the Wii U. Print money. they rule the world. You want to talk
guys,
about?
Sorry. Go ahead, Rick.
No, it's okay.
Nerd.
No, but seriously, man, y'all, I love y'all people, man. Y'all are great. Having a good time. I love doing this, and this is like my little escape on Sundays.
Awesome.
And I appreciate doing all this with you guys. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Hey, Happy New Year to everyone out there. Merry Christmas. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. Happy New Year. Be safe. Don't be drinking and driving.
Keep it in your pants.
And if you're going to
Almost
be drinking and playing games, let me know because I want to laugh.
Yeah.
at you.
Cheers,
All right,
guys.
Happy New Year, guys.
That's it.
Later.